Libra, what it do? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for January 18th through the 24th, the week of January 18th to 24th. I'm going to go ahead and pull an overarching energy card. If you stick with me to the end, I'll clarify any other zodiacs that I see. And in the extended, I will go ahead and clarify those zodiacs and pull some advice for the reading. Let's see. We have apprehension moving out into the world, doubt and fear. So there's a little bit of fear here. We'll pay close attention to what's showing up in the hopes and the fears. But whatever you're doubting, whatever apprehension that there is, you know, a lot of people would tell you to, well, a lot of people have told me in my past to, like, you know, just speak up, you know, just don't doubt things, move out into the world. But I think apprehension, I think doubt, I think fear comes to us in ways that helps protect our spirit and our soul. So pay attention to what you are apprehensive about, because I think that's more of a sign and less of something that needs to be conquered per se. Underneath the deck, yeah, we have the High Priestess. Pay attention to your intuition more than anything. I would say listen to your own voice. And if you are doubting something, you definitely don't want to live in fear. I'm not saying that. But if you're doubting something, take some time to at least understand why it is you're doubting that thing. God, the Seven of Swords is showing up for everyone today. There's some energy of deceit going on here, Libra. And again, you're showing up. This may be, I mean, this could be a situation, you're showing up as the Seven of Swords. And I've said this, I said this in Aries, I said this in Capricorn, and now I'll say this to you. Seven of Swords can be lies and deceit, but it can also be lying to yourself. So just really think about that, especially as we have apprehension. If you do fear moving out into the world, you do doubt doing something that you are planning to do or that you want to do, I would just question that and figure out where that motivation is coming from, because it could be a situation where you are apprehensive towards something that doesn't necessarily deserve your apprehension in the moment. And you know, in the situation, we do have the Ace of Pentacles, so something wants to come in for you, Libra. And again, you know, I said what I said in the beginning, and I said what I said, and I'm going to stick to it. But the opportunity here has to do with the Five of Pentacles. So there could be financial loss going on. There could be financial loss and ruin, I believe, is what the card has talked about. I also hear like being left out in the cold. But as an opportunity card, I see this as an opportunity to make a new start. Something's coming in. This could be a new job. This is a new chance with finances. So something is coming in. The fives speak to a change. There's actually two fives in your reading here. So a lot is changing, and I feel like there's apprehension around changing. I also feel like there's apprehension around new things starting. So if you're starting a new business, a new opportunity, a new job, and these offers are coming in, be careful not to put yourself in a position where you feel like you're being left out in the cold when you're really not. Pay attention to your intuition here. And listen to your own voice. Don't let anybody else sort of convince you one way or another, because I feel like that's where a lot of the energy of self-delusion comes from, is listening to too many opinions that are not necessarily your own here, Libra. The universe is working on the world. So this is success. This is successful completion. So things are ending, but things are also beginning. It's all happening at once. We talk a lot about endings in the tarot. We also talk about a lot of new beginnings in the tarot, but this has more to do with cycles. So an entire cycle has ended for you, so that something could start anew here. What you don't see, this card has shown up in so many readings, is the Moon card again. So there's an energy here of of not knowing all the facts, of not being aware of everything that goes into, that is going into a situation right now, and feeling, again, disillusioned by it. I would pay attention to your dreams, Libra, anything that you're dreaming. So whatever's not super clear to you, I'm not saying to like subscribe to your dreams and like like believe all of it, but pay attention to what's going on there. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. Your higher self is trying to tell you something. The universe is trying to tell you something, and it's trying to tell you that there is a cycle that's being completed, and a new one that's beginning for you. In the near future, we have the King of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be a person that's coming in, a very passionate person. This whole situation could have to do with a person, but moreover, it's an energy. So an energy of passion, an energy of inspiration, that seems to be coming in. The recent past, there was an offer that was, somebody didn't take an offer, right? So, I was going to say an offer that was rescinded. That's what actually came to my mind. So yeah, somebody may have offered you something, and then the way that you acted, the way that you did things, they sort of rescinded that offer, and you've been waiting for that to come back in. I do see you waiting here for something to come in for you. Whatever that thing was is gone. It's past, it's moved on, and we're moving into new energy here. So, yeah, near future, something is coming in for you. You are showing up at this situation as ultimately abundant, right? Legacy work, like marriage, relationship, home, happiness. Yeah, I also, in your hopes and fears, I'll just, sneak peek here. I'm seeing the Lovers. So, yeah, whoever this is, Libra, or whatever that energy is, I am seeing things ultimately show up for you, or you're showing up in this situation. Maybe this is something that you've wanted in the past and you felt let down. I will say, don't wait on a person, Libra. Don't wait on a particular person. Don't wait on an energy. Know what you want, like in terms of energy. Know that you want abundance. Know that you want relationship. Know that you want home. Know that you want legacy, and then leave the rest up. This is coming in for you, Libra. The universe is working on it. So I wouldn't subscribe necessarily to an idea of an individual person. I would subscribe more to the idea of the energy. If you're clear about what energy you want to bring in and you're patient, then those things can come in for you. I am getting, in terms of timing, that this has more to do with the moon cycle. So look towards, again, probably next full moon's on the 29th. So this could be 2 weeks. I'm also saying 18 here. So 18 days. I mean, if I were to say to you 18 days or 18 weeks or 18 months, how do each of those time periods land for you? The more resistant you are to any of them, if you're resistant to 18 days, then you're not going to create a legacy in the next 18 days, right? If I were to say 18 years, like, what does that mean to you? So just be careful about timing, Libra. I'm getting a very strong pull to tell you to just step into the energy of now, into the present, and care less about the actual outcome of the thing that you want, particularly if it has to do with a person. Near future, what's right in front of you, the Ace of Swords. So feeling a little bit trapped in your mind. And again, when I was talking about these 18s, right? If I said 18 hours and you started cheering, and then I said 18 days and you started pouting, this is the energy of the Eight of Swords, the energy of being stuck in your head because you want something and it's not showing up right now. That is future tripping. That is living in the future, or being stuck in the past. Like, hey, you offered me this thing 18 days ago, and now you don't want to offer it to me anymore. We want to get out of this energy. This is stuck in ourselves. Hopes and dreams. You have some choices to make around love. And again, if you're waiting for a particular person, I'd probably say don't. I would say start making choices in love, because you can start making those choices today, irregardless of what's going on around you, Libra. And in the outcome, we have the Five of Wands. This could involve lots of people, lots of opinions, lots of gossip, that sort of thing going in. Whatever you're apprehensive about, I see this apprehensive energy showing up in your near future. It seems like the outcome is going to have to be holding your opinion. I don't think other people are going to necessarily share your opinion, Libra. So I do see Gemini here, Libra. I see Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. We will go ahead and clarify those zodiacs. Again, that's Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag. I do also want to get some advice around this moon energy that's coming in. I'd like to look at beyond the outcome. So the outcome after the outcome. Again, lots of people are here. So I do want to look at that, which we will do in the extended. Yeah, and that's what I got. If I don't see you in the extended, which is in the description box below, I will see you next time. Thanks, Libra.